So it's bad.
Oh my God.
I did want to know what you think about the alien invasion that's coming.
Yes.
What invasion?
Well, no, but they're coming now.
They're already here.
Okay, so that because we ask everybody. So you actually are on the side of you.
I have proof.
They're intertwined into society already.
Bro, I'm gonna say something, okay? So years ago, 40. Oh, let's say I'm 50. So 30 years ago, okay, I was in an AA meeting. Okay.
You started going to AA when you were like 12.
Yeah.
13.
I got sober originally when I was 16.
And then what? And then relapsed, or you've been sober since 16?
No, I've relapsed a bunch of times.
How long are you sober now?
Almost 2 years, but I had 12 years, then 17 years, and now I have 2 years.
Good.
Okay.
Day by
Can
day.
I finish my story or?
Yeah.
I
want you to finish your
So
story.
I was in Mission Valley in San Diego. I was at a meeting, and there was this large man. He had a beard.
Like fat fuck.
Yeah, not that fat. He was more of a bear like him, you know? Yeah,
He was very big in
and he
the
was
gay
wearing like
community.
kind of a suit. And you know, when you go after you go to an AA meeting, you do fellowship. So you're not gonna believe this story. So
No, I will.
This actually happened.
Honestly, I will.
Please don't do this. Please listen to everything I'm saying. So we go to a diner, and I go, "What do you do for a living?" Because I was in high school, but just graduated, and he goes, "Well, I was in the military, and now I'm excommunicado, and I'm kind of running from them." I go, "The military?" "Yeah, I live out of my van." Right? I know, right? And this is how dumb I am. I go, "Let me see." Let me see your white van. Right? This is how dumb I am, right?
Yeah.
He goes, "You want to see my white van?" I go, "Yeah." So we go to his white van, and he opens up the back. It's during the day, right? So it's like, there's people around. And he's a bed. But then along the side, he was like some sort of like, it was machine guns and a samurai sword and other weapons and stuff. I'm not kidding you. And then he had these filing cabinets. You know what I mean? And he goes, "Check this out." So he pulled out this green, and I've never seen a military, you know what I mean, folder before and documents before.
Wow.
But it had like gold, like kind of stamps on it. It didn't seem at the time, in my eyes, forged, right? But he opened it up, and there was all these pages on like the Little Grays. Right?
Interesting.
Right? And I'm like, what is this? And they had like photos of like Little Grays like dancing at a club or whatever. I don't know what they had, right? Yeah.
What are Little Grays?
The Little
Aliens.
Grays are aliens.
Okay.
Yeah. So she goes, they're here. I go, right here, right now? No, they live amongst us, Little Grays. And I go,
how though?
He goes, he didn't get into the detail, but I know that he said this. He said there was a military base. I don't know which one, but there was underground like societies of aliens that live under a military base, and we definitely we cohabitate our military and them, and they just live amongst us. He says they have telepathy, right? They can read your minds and all this stuff. And I go, all right, well, see you later. It was a good AA meeting, huh? And I, like I had to get the fuck out. I started like panicking. You know what I mean?
So what do you? But so ever since then, you believed in aliens?
No, something happened.
What happened?
So then I didn't see this guy. I forgot his name, but for years,
Mitch.
Let's just say call him Mitch. And I remember being in a meeting, and I knew that another guy knew Mitch. It's like, hey, whatever happened to Mitch? He goes, oh, he was killed.
He was killed.
Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, they got him.
Wow.
He stole the documents and they got him. You know what I mean? So I've always believed deep down inside that they could be around.
Because at least the illustrations of like the Little Grays or like the Little Green Men, they have Asian feet. They look Asian. What do you think of that? They have an Asian feature and an Asian look. I'm serious.
I know you are. And that's the shame of it all.
Because I'm not wrong.
No. It's just the shit that comes out of your mouth. No, it's funny. Like you're a little boy.
Little baby boy.
You're like a little ignorant boy.
No.
They don't look Asian.
Pimp, if we had a screen.
Okay, can I just say this, right?
Yeah.
I've seen videos, right, of starving. I'm going to say what color it is, but you see videos of starving with the flies around their heads and they haven't eaten and they have the belly, right? And they're like, they look like eating, you know what I mean? And they're like, you know what I mean? And they always have like a cool vintage shirt, like, you know what I mean? Like Metallica, you know what I mean? 98, you know what I mean?
Right.
And you're like, how'd they get that vintage shirt? But it's like, but you know, the Red Cross or whatever gave it to them. But like, and they're like, you know, I could be like, they look, you know what I mean? Like aliens, right? I've seen some white dudes, right? What about the progeria? Your progeria people.
Progeria, like the ones that like the Benjamin Button disease that go backwards.
Yeah. But you have a lot of white dudes with the progeria.
Progeria disease.
Yeah, they could be aliens too, dog.
They could be aliens.
Yeah.
That's very, 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 very true.
Yeah, right. So I want you to take that back.
But well, how about this? Well, let me say this.
Yeah.
Maybe there's different types of aliens. Just like we have different types of humans, there's different nationalities of aliens that look.
You think there's like a black? What's up, dog? You think that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
You think there's
the
aliens that do those?
I think there's an Asian alien on a bicycle right now, riding around.
But are you afraid of them, or would you? What if someone in your life is an alien and reveals it to you?
I mean, here's one. It's those things where it's like the Serenity Prayer. You know, you accept the things you cannot change, and the courage to change the things I can. Right, is the last bit of it. Right.
Right.
So it's like I can't change that. That's a reality. Right. So it's like I gotta change me. Right. So it's like either if I'm uncomfortable with it, but I wouldn't like if Kalila said I'm an alien, right? Unless she ripped off her face and she looked like progeria guy, I wouldn't be able to fuck that.
Why? But why? But why wouldn't you be? Because then it's kind of like you're having sex with a different person. Because sometimes you could get hard to have sex with the same woman over and over and over again. But if she took off her face and she was an alien, but it's still her and her body, but she looks different.
No, because they have no lips. You know. Right,
Yeah.
you know they have what they. And it's a fucked up disease. And I'm not making fun of the disease.
Your body, it's a crazy disease. It's like your body just accelerates.
It's so fucked up. I'm like, I'm not shaming them or making fun of them, right? But they're just be like,
Dude, how much of this episode do we have to cut out? A lot, right?
I know, a lot.